Hey guys, so this is kind of a hard video to make. Just gonna tell you right now, there's no editing, there's no music, and it's just gonna be me talking. The reason for that is normally my videos are really short, and I like to do that so it's in time with the music. And I know I babble a lot, so I'm just giving myself permission to babble today. Um, Let me tell you what this video was supposed to be. I was supposed to do a little quick. I was going to give myself an hour to do the whole thing. Painting of Pocket Camp, of me and my friend in Pocket Camp. And it's my friend in real life, not just like I've made it. Yeah. Anyways, um, and I was going to start this thing, and I am going to start it, but today is not the day, where on Wednesdays I'm going to upload short videos. And, maybe they're 2 minutes long, and I give myself an hour to do them. And the point is supposed to be that I let myself have fun. And I like how I say that as a question mark. Have fun? Because it is kind of a would I have fun? Or is it stressful? Just kind of be freer, more relaxed. Don't stress too much. Just kind of do something and upload it. If I don't like it, I don't like it, but just keep going. So that's what that was supposed to be today. But I got stuck in super not liking it. I I started using acrylics. I haven't used acrylics in years. And I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to pull out my watercolors, but I had to pull out all of my acrylics. And I super had to pull them out because I didn't know where anything was because I haven't used them in years. So really, this was not the best decision. I also thought it would kind of go better with the style, like because it would be more solid. But yeah, that was just it's just a big fail all around. And I felt I have anxiety and I have depression, which I know a lot of artists suffer from both. And I felt so, this was so frustrating because it was supposed to be something fun that I was doing for myself. And instead, I felt, you ever just feel like your insides are just completely tense and you feel like you can't breathe and maybe you're suffocating or you're trapped in a box and you just can't get out. That's what I started feeling with this. And it's not a great feeling. And I'm sorry to make this the most depressing video paired with the cutest game ever. Um, but that's what I started feeling when I was working on this. And I had to just let myself go and say, we're going to try again another day. The reason I made this channel was because of my anxiety and depression. I wanted a reason to work on my art. I abandoned it for a lot of years. I wouldn't say actively abandoned. I didn't realize how important it was to keep going, I guess. Like when you're in high school, you're kind of doodling all the time, or I was, and middle school, and when I was a kid. Okay, so my whole life, I was doodling and having fun and drawing, and I wasn't as committed as a lot of the other artists are that I see, who are 14 and making like beautiful illustrations. No, that's not what I was doing, but I was having fun and I was enjoying the art that I made, and it was bad, but that's okay. And then I went to college for art, and I realized I wasn't doing enough. And instead of doing more, I kind of fell into a really deep depression and couldn't come out of my room for about 3 months. I dropped out of college. I quit my job. Whatever. Boo hoo, right? It's all better now, kind of. um, and so the point is that I made this YouTube channel to try and get out of, to try and give myself a reason to draw. And again, like, it's okay if I don't like it, and it's okay if it's not good, because I know I'm going to get better if I keep up with it. And I know I'm going to improve. And I know that good things are going to come from this. But, you know, for this piece, I just felt so overwhelmed negatively because I didn't know what I was doing. I set this time limit for myself, which I think is good, but I wasn't listening to my time limit, which was where the frustration was coming. And so it didn't turn out the way. Nothing turned out the way I wanted. The best part is like, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to switch to Copics, which I don't really know how to use. And this is blendable paper, by the way, but like, it's just because I don't know how to use Copics. I couldn't blend it. It's like, I'm going to switch to Copics and just go. And I wanted to put down shadows first. So I put down this way too dark C7 shadow. I couldn't blend it with my green and my yellow. Then I put down the sand color and I put down my skin tone, and it was almost the same exact thing as the sand. And that's where I just gave up, because I was like, you know what? I can't take the frustration. But, you know, the point in me sharing all of this is just to hopefully, inspires a really strong word. I don't think it can inspire anyone, but I would hope that people maybe would see this and realize that when you have your anxiety and your depression and you feel like you're trapped in a box and you're sinking, it's okay to take a step back and breathe and start the next day and keep going. Because there was a time when, at this point, I would be in my bed watching whatever, Netflix or something, and I wouldn't try again for a week. But you know what? I'm going to upload this video, even though it's awful and it's embarrassing. And I'm going to try again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And I know I'm going to improve. And I would just hope that if anyone sees this, they also know that it's all okay, and it's okay to have your bad days, and you can just keep trying. And that's the best thing that you can do. And to the people that say you have to do, don't say try, just do. They can just, I won't say that word. They can just buzz off because sometimes all you can do is try, and that's all right. Just don't. What is Madame Larita, the girl from the Haunted Mansion, Leota, say, the only true failure is when you stop trying. That's very true. So, yeah, I gave up on this one piece, but I'm not giving up on myself, and I'm not giving up on my art, and I'm going to be back at it tomorrow, and I'm just going to keep trying, because that's all I can do. So, thanks for listening, if you listened, and have a good one.